These work from home jobs don't need back to back calls. They need back office support, starting with Signet Jewelers. Now, if you've never heard of Signet Jewelers, you've likely heard of their brands like Kay, Zales, Jared, and other brands that fall under the Signet Jewelers umbrella. They are currently hiring for a remote special order escalation specialist to work from home from within the United States. And let's see if we can find the word phone anywhere in this job description. And absolutely not. The word phone doesn't appear anywhere. So this is a no phone opportunity. And what you'll be doing as the remote special order escalation specialist is playing a key role in supporting retail store teams, your customers and vendor partners, as well as any internal business partners throughout the order life cycle for special jewelry orders. So you can think of yourself as a behind the scenes problem solver who's going to keep those special orders moving from start to finish. You're going to be the person who steps in to track down solutions, update records, and keep communication flowing smoothly whenever a special order hits a roadblock or if it needs any special attention. So what that's going to look like for you on a day-to-day is you're going to serve as the primary point of contact for your store teams regarding special order inquiries and requests. You're going to be managing and responding to incoming emails and cases as well as requests. And you're also going to coordinate with your vendor partners to get order updates, resolve any issues, and ensure timely fulfillment. This is a very entry level role. They're only looking for you to have at least a year of experience in customer service, in order management, an operations or retail support role, or anything related. You do need to be proficient in Microsoft Outlook and Excel, but have a working knowledge of Word as well. If you meet any of the preferred qualifications of this job, make sure that those stand out towards the top of your resume. Signet Jewelers is going to pay you $21 per hour. This is a full-time job with full-time benefits as well. If you'd like to do most of your talking at work via email and chat, this is the job for you. Spotter AI is hiring and they're looking for a remote customer onboarding support specialist to work from home within the United States. Spotter AI is a tech startup in the trucking industry and they provide software solutions for transportation and logistics. As the customer onboarding specialist, you are going to help new customers to get set up successfully. You're going to help them throughout the onboarding process and make sure they have a seamless experience. So you'll be responding to their questions primarily via email and chat, but you'll also be using some other communication channels. You'll be there to provide friendly and professional support. Get them on the platform, make sure they understand how to use it, make sure they understand all its features. Now, there's a key point in the application that we're going to talk about in just a second. If you meet any of these nice to haves or preferred qualifications, make sure that they stand out on your resume. The salary isn't listed here in the job description, but according to Glassdoor, you can expect to make up to about $65,000 per year in this role. Now, looking at the application, they ask this question: do you have experience with any trucking TMS? This is very specific. And if you don't have this experience, I don't want you to feel like now you're automatically disqualified. First of all, let's look at what trucking TMS is. It is Trucking Transportation Management System. It's a software that's going to help with operations like dispatching, route planning, etc. If you don't have this specific experience, you might have CRM or customer relationship management experience. That's going to be with softwares like Salesforce or HubSpot. There are several others. If you don't have that experience, you could also choose to take the research that we just saw on Google, learn about TMS workflows, learn about what they are, their core features and functionalities, and you can put on your resume that you have a foundational understanding of TMS. I'm not saying that you have to do it. I'm not saying that you should do it for every job you apply to, because who has the time? But if it sounds like something that you would enjoy doing and that you know you're qualified for, except for the one piece of experience, then putting that on your resume and doing the pre-learning can just demonstrate to the company that you're interested in the job, you know how to take initiative, and that you would be more than qualified to handle the work. These next two remote jobs really surprised me the most because they are truly no experience entry level jobs that are paying up to $60,000 per year. We're going to start with CBRE. And if you've never heard of them, you've probably seen one of their commercial real estate projects, especially if you are in or near a major city. And while I'm searching for today's opportunity, I want to remind you that these videos are giving you double the value. So not only are you getting the jobs that I'm featuring, you're also getting the companies. So if any job that I talk about doesn't seem like it's going to be the best fit for you, go to the companies themselves and see what else they have to offer. For example, with CBRE, there are 183 remote jobs in the United States that they are currently hiring for. If you don't like what we're talking about today, they may have 182 other opportunities that may appeal to you. And that is across all of the videos that I post on this channel. You pretty much have a running database of companies that hire for work from home jobs. And speaking of value, if you are getting value out of this information, and I hope you are, go ahead and subscribe to the channel, put a like on this video, and share it with other people who you know want to work from home and start pulling paychecks in pajamas. Now, this transition coordinator job that we're talking about today, and where you can work from home from anywhere within the United States, is really a project coordinator job. And this is a great pathway to get into project management if you are interested in that. And I'm telling you what I know because I did it myself many, many years ago. And I hold the PMP credential. And other than my bachelor's degree, it is one of the things that has opened the most professional doors for me. So this is a great way to get into it. What you'll be doing in this role is providing administrative support to your team. So you will be processing project documentation. You will be scheduling meetings and coming up with communication plans. You'll also assist with contract administration, and that is definitely something that I have always found valuable in roles like these. You'll enter project information and data into CBRE's PM tools as well. This is again very entry level. They're only looking for you to have a high school diploma and up to 2 years of related job experience. They just ask that you're able to follow basic work routines and standards. Microsoft Office has popped up here again, so if that's not on your resume, make sure to get it on there. And CBRE is going to pay you up to $60,000 per year in this role. Let's wrap up today's no phone and low phone online jobs with another company in the real estate world. Lone Wolf Technologies provides real estate software solutions to other companies, and they are currently hiring for a customer support representative to work from home within the United States. In this role, you can think of yourself as a specialized support partner who's going to help real estate brokerages to run their administrative and their accounting software smoothly. So what you'll be doing in this role is providing technical support and troubleshooting for those brokerage customers. On a day-to-day, what that's going to look like for you is supporting customers through email casework using Lone Wolf's back office product. This is a low phone job because they do say that phone and chat is going to be your secondary support channel. You're going to log the details of all of your sessions in their ticketing system. You'll also be monitoring and managing your own case workload and backlog, and you will prioritize and triage things as you need to. Now, everything that's listed here is a plus, a preference, an ideal, or an asset. The only thing that is a stated requirement here is that you are proficient with Microsoft Office. So again, if that's not on your resume, get it on there. Now, do list and highlight and make it known and seen that you have customer support experience Also, if you have experience with any CRMs or ticketing systems, also make sure that is highlighted and somewhere near the very top of your resume. Lone Wolf is going to pay you up to $28.50 an hour in this role, so it is just under the salary for the CBRE position that we talked about just before this one. That wraps up today's no phone and low phone work from home jobs. If you got value out of this information, subscribe to the channel, put a like on this video, and share it with other people who you know want to work from home. If you like these kinds of jobs, make sure to check out my medical records specialist and the hidden data entry jobs videos because they all allow you to work from home without needing to talk all day. I'll see you over there. Until next time, bye bye.